Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself and Cierra, and we are doing rows. So we would do close grip rows, 20 reps, then switch out to wide grip rows and do 20 reps. We did 3 sets of this exercise, and it's a back exercise. When you're worn out and you keep going still, that's when you're really experiencing growth. That's where the change is occurring, because you're stretching yourself to your outer limits. You're finding out what your body is really capable of, and your body may not be capable of it, but your body's not going to be used to it, so it's going to have to adapt, and in the adaptation, that's where the growth occurs. So don't quit when you're tired, quit when you're done. When the set is over with, that's when you quit, regardless of if you're tired or not, because while you're tired and you're still going, you're still growing. Working out is not an invitation for you to hate your body or to body shame yourself. That's not what it is. What it is, because you still want to love your body, but at the same time, you can recognize that you still can improve upon it. We can always improve upon our physiques and our just general selves. No matter what, there's improvement that can be made. So don't hate yourself, and don't hate your body. Just recognize that there are improvements that can be made. Love yourself in the midst of making these improvements. Where your focus flows, your energy goes. And where your energy goes, that's what grows. So if you really want to improve upon yourself, then focus on positive things. Don't focus on the negative things. If you're focusing on your problems are going to multiply, because you have a negative frame of mind and all you see is negative. Whereas if you focus on the solution to whatever problem it is that you feel like you have, then solutions and opportunities will present themselves, because your mind frame is focused on the positive. So therefore, it will be easier to see that which is positive. And that's one of the main things that working out is going to teach you. You're going to be able to replace those bad habits with positive new habits that are conducive to helping you get to the goals that you're trying to get to. Like I said, it's going to give you discipline. You replace excuses with effort. Replace laziness with determination. If you do these things, then success is not going to be far behind. Because like we say all the time, you could change your mind, then you could change your body, and you could change your life. It's entirely possible to change your habits, then change your mind, and change your body, and change your life. There's some things that will happen and some things that won't happen when you surround yourself with people that dream bigger than you. One of the things that will happen is it will help to expand your horizons, because they dream bigger than you, and so they can inspire you to dream bigger as well. One of the things that won't happen is they won't try to stop you from doing bigger and better things, because they're trying to do bigger and better things, and they're not going to really want somebody around them that's not aspiring to greatness as well. You know, being in the gym is not a competition, but we're going to speak about competition right here for a moment. Just saying, like, if you're in a contest against somebody as far as basketball or something like that is concerned. Now, there have been a lot of times, I'm sure that you've seen it, where one team may actually be better than the other team, but the other team may just want it more, and their effort and their grind, they grind the other team down to the point that they can still win just based upon the fact that they want it more. So the same thing is achievable in the gym. If you want it that bad, then you will stick in there and do things that most individuals wouldn't do, just because your desire is that great. So seek to have that type of fire lit inside of you that you want it so bad that the fact that you may not be the best doesn't even matter, because you want it more than everybody else, so you will achieve it. To be honest, the right time was yesterday, but yesterday is gone. You can't get back, so the next best time is right now. So get up, get motivated, get off the couch, and get started now. Put work in now. Take action now. And this is an actual fact. When you exercise, you release endorphins. And endorphins is one of the 3 hormones that gets released into your body when you exercise that make you feel good. So that's one of the reasons that crazy people like me can get addicted to working out, because the feeling of endorphins is a positive feeling, and you get to a point where you kind of crave it. And I know I did. I could feel, when I'm working out, get to a point where I can feel the endorphins when they start to flood my system. So it's a real rush. If you haven't felt it, I advise you to start working out so you can feel it. It's great. You gotta ignore limits. Live your life like there are no limits. The only reason that you have limits is because you allow limits to be set upon yourself. You limit yourself with your mind. If you live without limits, then you'll find that you really have none. You can go as hard as you want, go as far as you want, and be as successful as you want. But you have to allow yourself by eradicating those limits that you place upon yourself. You hold yourself back when you place limits upon yourself. Ignore those limits. The weight that you're trying to lose, it took more than a day to gain that weight. Probably took more than a year to gain it. Probably was a multitude of years that you gained the weight that you're trying to get off of you. So it's not realistic to think that you can lose it in a day. You put it on over a course of a lifetime, but you want to get rid of it in a day. So if you put on the weight over a course of a lifetime, it would stand to reason that it's going to take, another course of a lifetime to get it off or to keep it off. And that's why this is a lifestyle change, because that's what it requires of you if you intend on making any type of lasting change to your physique. So don't expect an instant transformation. Like, people come to me and the first thing they ask me is, how long is it going to take? Well, I can't really say how long it's going to take. And if you really want to maintain it, it's going to take forever to maintain it. So you might as well wrap your mind around it. Don't look for a quick fix, because that's not what fitness is. Fitness is a lifetime journey. It's a lifestyle change, a real change in the way that you live your life. But it's worth it, and if you dedicate yourself to it, the change will come. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKR ME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself and Cierra are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more exercises for you. We'll see you guys then.